He'd get tangled up in all that.
Come on.
This is 5 for the day for me now. So just a couple days ago, Monster Truck and I were out with Bugger. We were catching gar. We could sight fish them. We're casting right where they are. They run up, they grab the minnow, they start going. And whether you tried to set the hook immediately or whether you tried to give them a couple minutes to eat it, we weren't really coming in with a good rhythm. Gar is a very hard, bony fish. They got some decent beaks on them. It's tough stuff. One thing people do is they'll use nylons. They'll take nylon like this. They'll melt one of the ends to tie to. This one I actually am embedding with a hook. And the goal there is I'm going to use it as a bait holder. I'm going to actually tie onto the eyelet, put the minnow here, and leave all this nylon. I'm going to untwist. And I'm going to see if that doesn't give me an opportunity where I have real fish, real bait. But then where they grab onto the nylon, it gets all tangled up in their teeth, and I'm able to reel it in. I'm just going to make up a couple of these while I wait to go to a job site today, which is right down the street from some place I like gar fishing. So workmates and I are like, hey, let's start early. Let's get that job done, and let's go fishing. So that is our goal right now. I'm just making up these while I wait for them to come down the hill. And it's just part of trying to continually become more effective and efficient in the things that I do. This situation, getting gar for my family. I hope it works. I gotta keep the pressure on him, and I'm coming this way. I'm coming under you. Lift the line, please. Okay. Thank you. Oh.
You want me to reel this in, right?
Yes, sir. Look at that. That's. Come on. Turn around. Coming this way. Yeah. Keep coming. Look at the size of him.
That's a monster.
He actually swallowed it too. As long as I don't break the line, this should be good. Oh, I just got him hooked in the nose. Ah! Hold on with him. Hold on with him. See, I wanted like a shirt too to... Oh! If I had a shirt to put his nose on, he'd get tangled up in all that. Ah! 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 Dude! Look at that hookup. Oh! Oh!
That's one of the biggest ones yet. Isn't it?
Should be recording. Hang on to this for a second, just pointing at me. Oh. This is what I came here for. I thought this was the one with the nylon on it. I forgot. Oh, I don't want him to go in, but look at the size of that. Whew, that fish basket ain't gonna be big enough. But that's the best way to net them, I think. You just gotta get out there and get them. Oh, wow. I think I'm just gonna unclip that. He can have the treble. Oh, wow. Whew. All right, let's see what else we can do. Cool. Oh, don't let him. It looks ridiculous, but he does fit in a fish basket. There's some more right there. Oh, that's that other big fish. Woo! Oh, that was insane. That was difficult. That was awesome. Thankfully, I had a friend grab the pole and do all that for me. Oh, wow. And just hooked him in the front. The problem is they're not really going for the nylon. It's like too much other stuff. They want that minnow. They got good visibility here. They don't want the other stuff. I'm seeing, I think this one might be going. I just flipped out a minnow on this one, and over there has got the nylon, but that was awesome. I really had a good time with that. Oh. That's a really good feeling. And did you see me land that one? Did you see my one hand just grab and got him? That's crazy. Oh. Whew. Oh, right over the big guy. Oh, that was close though. Oh, right over him. Oh man, he caught a turtle. Oh, buddy, you can't be doing that. But you're not going back in too, cause
That's a way.
if he's the one who's been doing it,
That has been up.
that could be. It honestly could be. You just want a single hook in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. No more stealing bait. That is now my personal best. 4 in one day, plus my biggest ever. That is awesome. The other one was small enough it slid out of the fish basket. I hope this one doesn't do the same. I think it just forced its way out, so we'll see what we can do to keep this guy in. Fish?
Right there.
Oh, now he's on the move. Ha! That's what I came.
Straight in front of you, going straight.
I know, he's too deep. And oh, there was one. And my first one over here, I caught the minnow by hand up there, and then I watched it eat it when I cast it out. There he is. That's not bad. I'll take it. Come on. Come on. Did you see that? Jump right in front of me, dude? Hey, they're everywhere right here right now, man.
What?
Everywhere. I'm watching them swim just back and forth in front of me. This is 5 for the day for me now. You got a bait still? Oh, okay. Well, here's another one. Oh, that's 5 for today. That is awesome. Oh, I think I might have.
Not doing any good. Fishy pull. Hurts.
Okay, I still got 4. Yeah, dude. One shot right out. That's why all 3 of these are in like holes next to each other. All right, home it is. Boy, remember that job that sent me out in that neck of the woods anyway? That was a total bust. Learned a little something about this today. Personal bests. 2 new personal bests. On it'll be over here, my lady. Oh, on fishing today, which is amazing. Blizzard, how you doing, buddy? Where you at? Hey, Blizzard. Hey, buddy. What's up? Got a little sun today. I don't always whatever sunscreen like I should. And here's one where I pulled Mama Pepper out of the house for a minute because if I don't go in there and get her out and give her this opportunity and let her do this, she's, you know, not gonna see it, not gonna do it. This is crazy cool stuff. I'm getting better at stuff like this. And Mama Pepper now gets to check it out. Come open the cooler, my lady. Hey, buddy. What do you think about that? Have you ever seen something that big? Oh. So I actually had 5 fish. There's only 4 here. There was one about the size of the small ones. And when I put it in here, because this is how I was keeping them alive, it actually squeezed through. So this is all wired together, this fish basket. But it was able to, if you really put pressure, these things expand a bit. Here's one that's opened up a little bit, and it actually squeezed right through the wall. So the next times, if I had one sticking its beak out here, I tucked the next one in here, and then I put one in like next to it, and I actually split it where it was open on 2, so they couldn't get out. Obviously that big one was curled up, and I'm gonna try to weigh that thing.
That's a nice size.
Darling, you should see the back straps on it. I'm gonna open it. Whoa! So I'm gonna check the weight on this too. That is about a 7-pounder. But you see those 2 cuts of meat? Guys, that's only a 7-pounder. They get a lot bigger. But my personal best ever so far. I was so pleased, and of course I had help from a workmate, so that was good. I did bring this.
That's awesome.
I didn't get any shot on any gar, although if I would have had it with me on the far side, I could have taken some. I tried to shoot a bigger sucker a couple times, it didn't work, but good to have it anyway. And the crazy part about this too, guys, I was telling the family just a minute ago, I actually caught 5 gar today. The 2 guys I was with, one caught a turtle, and he caught a smallmouth bass. The other one caught just panfish, just some green sunfish. So kind of crazy, but again, this was my target. This is what I was concentrating on. Hold up some. Oh, and at one point, you know, hooking up is the hard part. Actually being able to set the hook. At one point, I caught a fish, had it hooked in the beak, got it in. Next cast, or next bite, I hooked one in the beak, you know, right in the tip, got it in. Next one, I started having something take it, and I missed. And then the one after that, I actually hooked up and got in. So I got 3 fish out of 4 hook sets, which was incredible. And then I missed the next one, so that was, you know, like, it went from 75% success rate in that period of time to 60%, but still, these guys are not, you know, those are decent sized fish. They're probably just a couple pounds a piece, but, and they're over 2 feet a piece, but compared to that big one, it's just, it's a whole different thing. So guys, most gar I ever caught in my entire life in a single day, and biggest gar I ever caught. Would you pick up that big one so you can see it? Look at that thing compared to him. What do you think, son? Bigger than yours?
Oh yeah.
Hey child, bigger than the one we caught jug fishing?
Huh?
Bigger than the one we caught jug fishing?
It might be.
Yeah, it's definitely fatter. It definitely weighs more. And these guys here. Yeah.
This thing has a big head.
It really does. As always with everything, it's just cool kind of to document the journey. I'm glad making videos like this gives me an opportunity to. This is a goal and a hobby that I have and something I'm constantly looking to do. The job was an absolute bust today. We're gonna have to go back in like 2 days. Now I did get a message on my phone because I'm going by a guy's house who goes to this place often. In fact, I seen him today. He took pictures of me. It's Zach from An American Homestead, and he messaged me and he said, now don't go and catch all the fish in my my gar hole. And I said, well, I mean, you've lived there for years. Have you ever even caught a gar there? And he says, I'm gonna start. He says, I'm gonna watch your video on how to eat trash fish, and I'm gonna eat them, and I'm gonna do that. He trusted me on the carp, now he's trusting me on the gar, so I might actually be done about in that spot. But there's other places of that body of water that I wanna hit up. Darling, what do you think?
That's a nice size, darling.
Okay, let's get you on video holding up just to see.
It's gonna be slimy.
Scary. Are you sure? How do I hold it?
What do you think, buddy? Hey, cause I like you.
Ouch.
I like you.
It's a baby alligator.
Oh my, I kind of...
Now Mama Pepper didn't even really go fishing much before she met me. And I got a picture of her holding her first fish with me like this. And eventually she's like hugging full-size carp she was pulling in from the Wisconsin River.
Here, how about I hold it with...
And she got tough. Yep.
Like?
So hold your hands out. And then he's just gonna set his hands down and you're gonna hold it up.
No. I'll just hold it with him. The scales just feel so strange.
Look at that mouth, Melody. And isn't that tail beautiful?
Yeah.
I mean, even if you guys don't like fish or don't like gar, look at that tail and tell me that's not beautiful. That's just, praise God, that's incredible. I love it.
It's beautiful.
Looks so cool. Oh, you like it? Oh.
Thank you, son. Thanks for your help. I just got a little bit slimy.
Yeah, do you want to use my pants?
No, I'll wash.
Okay.
Slimy fingers.
Blizzard. Well, he knows the family whistle too. Sit. Blizzard, sit. Good boy, look at you, man. Blizzard, look.
Blizzard!
You should have seen it when my workmate was showing Bugger. He pulled a little one and says, look at how big this one is. And he says, hold on. And he started sneaking this one out of the cooler just with the nose and slowly worked his way back and eventually lifted the whole thing out.
Blizzard!
Nice, darling.
Open that up, son.
You did nice.
Oh.
Look at that. Does this like fill up with
Fish?
water?
It's like, it looks almost like a pelican thing.
Yeah. It fills up. That's really cool.
Wow, look at that, darling.
Whoa. That's cool. Are you
And one of them I
That's
actually had get hooked up in there. This guy I thought I had on the nylon. I didn't actually get any bit on the nylons. But I actually had him hooked somewhere in here. Just crazy. And that's one thing too, you can find people using those little nylon baits I was making and catching gar. You can find internet videos on it. These ones, they just weren't interested. Thankfully, I still came up with the plan B, came up with some other options. The best thing I was doing that actually hooked them up, son, is just a treble hook on the end of the leader. And just timing it. Out of 4 casts or 4 bites, I got 3 fish in a row, so that was pretty cool. But I'm gonna cook this, well, I'm gonna cut this up, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do my overnight marinade in lemon juice or lime juice, and then batter them or bread them in some Zatarain's powder, and then put them on a cookie sheet and just put them out to freeze, and then, you know, bag them up and wait, because we got some friends who definitely wants to try some, or if we're just gonna end up eating them all, because it's hard not to, isn't it? And one last thing, I found the best way for me to do it is just to aim about here and try to grab them, and have that be my method for catching them. Nets we goofed around with before, it didn't work so well. Other things, I just got to grab them like this. Thankfully, my workmate took the pull on the big one. On the other ones, I was able to kind of self-serve. Yeah, because I kind of got 4 of them alone. Yeah, I'm gonna cut these up. I'm excited. So yeah, out of the past couple days, got a couple good days of gar fishing in, learning some things. 2 new personal bests, biggest and most. So that's just awesome. I like that. All right, we'll see you next time. Papa out.
Thank you for watching. And the left button. Thumbs up. But well.
They look like little toothpicks compared to